This is going to be Sibyl Ultimate Guide in Call of Dragons. I'm going to share with you where this hero can be used, what is the best places, what are the strong sides, pets, artifacts, everything you need to know to get the best value from Sibyl in Call of Dragons. So first thing first, where can this hero be used? There is a two direction you can use this hero. One of them is a leader. As a commander, I mean, both of them is in PvP. This hero is not that good for the behemoths. The reason behind is it's the heroes that are using skill damage, and from my personal experience over like 3 years playing Call of Dragons, marksmans with the skill damage is not performing that good. For example, like marksmans who is boosting the normal attack of the marksmans, because marksmans are having the biggest attack in Call of Dragons. So it's better for the behemoth somebody who is boosting the attack, like Sindrian. Margaret is also very good one. Zeta is also very good one. But for Sibyl, it's not actually this type of hero. So we're speaking about the PvP. Where exactly in PvP? Now, from first look, Sibyl is having the rally talent tree, controlling marksman. So, as a commander, I strongly believe that Sibyl is going to be very nice, and I see it many times. Sibyl as a rally leader. And even though that we're not using that many rallies in Call of Dragons, there is still marksman's rallies. One of them was actually with Margaret as a leader. The second one is actually with Sibyl, but I start seeing more and more less Margaret rallies and more Sibyl rallies, just because the Sibyl is having this rally tower tree. We're going to also jump over the tower trees later. So this is one of the places where the Sibyl shine. The second place is going to be as a deputy for Falgrim. Now, Falgrim and Sibyl is actually put it together as a two heroes, this generation 4 heroes. Falgrim is benefiting from the debuffs. On top of that, Sibyl is giving some debuffs, like reducing the target legion attack by some percentage. So these two heroes are working very nice. And for the open field, they are again working very nice together. Now, from point of rally, I want to point out that specifically when I speak about specific hero and I say this hero is very good for rallies, the majority of the cases is yes, it's good for rallies, but if you're not a big whale or kraken, maybe leave whales and krakens to lead the rally. I don't suggest free-to-play players or WoW spenders to actually make rallies against some crazy cities or bastions or gates. I think this is something like a whale kraken work, because it's just not only the heroes. You have decorations, you have pets, you have artifacts. All these things is making the difference in the reports when the rally ends. But still, Sibyl is a very good hero for the rallies. Now, we already know where we can use this hero. What is actually the strong sides of Sibyl? The strong sides of Sibyl is her spells, and especially the first one, or yeah, it's basically hitting 3 normal attacks with additional physical damage, which can go to 550, which is like 165 total damage when she fire up the 3 hits, and the additional damage there, which I think is absolutely wild amount of damage. The second is enemy bypass, but this is, you know, when launching a rally. That's why I think Sibyl is a very good one, because not only the first spell is giving this attack reduction, reduce the target attack by 5%, 3 stacks, that means up to 15%. Here you have enemy HP bypass 10% and Legion defense bonus. You're basically receiving some bonus. 50% chance to increase the defense by 20% for 3 seconds. This effect can be triggered once every 5 seconds. So That's why I think it's a very good for the rallies. Just the composition of the spells that Sibyl is having. But the strong side is the big damage she's doing. Also the march speed, very important, 10% march speed, 20% marksman HP bonus, and hero skill damage bonus 15%. In combination with Falgrim, which is the first AoE marksman in Call of Dragons. He's also having the skill tower, so it's working with perfect synergy with Sibyl having this extra 15% hero skill damage. This final one, which I think this is the main weapon of Sibyl, specifically for the rallies. Now, for the rallies here, you get enemy HP bypass 10%. You get enemy reduce the target legion attack by 15%, because 3 stacks 5% is 15%. And here, when you reach 500 rage or 50% rage, inflict defense break upon the target for 15 seconds and get physical kin for 15 seconds. Defense reduction 10%, attack bonus 40%. Absolutely wild. So when you get these buffs, the moment you hit the enemy, you're hitting like a truck. So this is the strong side of Sibyl. She's making the hits extremely solid. Defense reduction, attack bonus, crazy amount of damage. That's why I think this is the strong side for Sibyl, is just doing crazy amount of damage. But still, from point of open field, I think she is going to be very nice as a deputy, because this spell is going to also apply for the deputy. And finally, the awakening. The next 3 normal attacks, Legion launches additional physical attack, damage factor 650, and reduce the target Legion attack by 5% for 2 seconds. Here we have like 100 extra damage factor, which is 300 because it's like 3 hits. I think this is absolutely wow. And the output, the damage output of Sibyl in combination with Falgrim, for me personally, is just going to be absolutely wow. This is the strong side of the Sibyl, crazy amount of damage. Now the skill order. Obviously the first one is going to be her spell, her rage skill. From there, I am going to try to maybe level up, I'm going to try to level up the 4th skill, which is 500 rage, inflict defense break upon the target for 15 seconds and some physical kin. This is crazy spell. So first spell, 4th one. From there I'm going to try to level up this one. Hero marksman unit do 15% more hero skill damage, 20% more HP bonus, and march speed bonus 10%. This is the 3rd spell by order. And finally it's going to be this one, Blue Blood, which is for the rallies. Now why I'm putting this one is just because it's for the rallies. I'm a WoW spender and I have never led a rally for the past like 5 seasons, just because the pets, the decorations, the heroes, the artifacts, all these things actually matter on the battlefield. When you do a rally, it's big amount. It's like 2 million against X million. So you really want to have the best players with the best heroes, or the strongest players with the strongest heroes, actually make those rallies. That's why I'm going to level up this one. This in case if you're like even mid spender, I don't think should lead a rally. So yeah, this is so far for the skills order, how to build your skills. Let's talk about the pets. Now from point of pets, the pet I really like to be with Sibyl, just going to be, well, I think, yeah, this is one of them, Barber Manticore. As I already spoke about Barber Manticore to be good also with Falgrim, because it's applying defense break. With Sibyl it's also going to work perfectly fine. Deals physical damage to the target and inflict defense break, defense minus 5% for 3 seconds. If the target legion already have defense break, Your war pet legion get 1 stack of throne mark. Each time it deals hero initial skill damage to the target, blah blah blah. As this is the pet, it's inflicting defense break. This is what I actually care. Now from the other pets that are marksman related, this one not that much. Yeah, I think the Barbet Manticore and now Shadow Manticore, just giving some healing. This hero is not benefiting that much over the healing, but yeah, Night Rock, maybe Night Rock. Night Rock is more critical pet. Barber Manticore is going to be the hero. Now from point of artifacts, let's jump over the artifacts. What is going to be the best artifacts? Obviously it's going to be the generic artifacts like Shadow Blades. This type of artifacts is going to fit perfectly well with Sibyl. But if you want specific artifacts that is just going to be for this hero, this is also very good artifact. Okay, it's not that good to be fair. This is more like Frygar artifact. I actually lose. Where is this artifact? This one is a very nice one to be fair. Increase your legion and your legion's enemy HP bypass up to some percentage of your highest buff stack. Effects persist until end of the battle. This one is also a very nice one. Gilded crossbow for sure. And yeah, I think Gilded crossbow is something that you want to have there. Other artifacts, maybe Rattle Spear is also good for Sibyl. I don't remember, do they have some specific artifact for them? Which is... yeah, this is for... no. I think it's this one, but it's more generic artifact, which I don't like that much. I think the bypass one is a very nice one. This one, I think this may be one of the best artifacts there. So yeah, from point of artifacts, this one or some generic artifact like this one, and for example Shadow Blades, because the other artifacts is for specific hero. Like Gold Crest is for Frygar. When Frygar is in your legion, you know, when you see when this hero is in your legion, this specific artifact for this hero. So let's get back. Sibyl now. We spoke about the pets, the artifacts, the down tree, the skill build order, and I think in general we cover everything for Sibyl in Call of Dragons. So yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments below. If you go that far in this video, hit one like on the video, also subscribe to this channel. And this is going to be for this video. Yeah, I wish you a great day and see you in the next video.